Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharita. Welcome. If you are a returning viewer, well, thank you all so much for the love and the continued support of my channel. Today's video is all about my dental center turkey veneers and dental work update. It has been a year, so I promised you all that I would come back with an update. Now, if you're new to my channel, my very first video was about my adventure to Turkey, Antalya, Turkey. Went to Dental Center Turkey to have a full smile makeover. So if you've not seen that video, I will try to link it up above and in the description box below. Check it out. And I also had a part 2, which kind of went over travel tips if you plan on taking a trip there, kind of what to expect. So this is the third and maybe the final part of the series. We'll see. Maybe I'll go back for, I don't know, some type of upgrade 5-10 years from now. I don't know. But for right now, I think this is going to be kind of like the final installment of the series. So if that sounds like something that you'll be interested in hearing more about, well, then just keep watching. All right, so I had to go back to Dental Center Turkey for part 2 of my treatment. Now, just to kind of update you, if you've never seen the first part of this video series, I wanted 4 implants, okay? I had teeth pulled, my molars were pulled years ago, okay? And without much thinking about it, like, people will tell you when you're in the chair, they need to pull this tooth and that tooth. And you're not even thinking, you're just like, okay, pull the tooth. I'm glad I don't have to worry about having abscess and issues with this problem tooth anymore. But you have to be thinking, once they pull the tooth, are you going to get a partial? Are you going to get an implant? Like, you're talking about major money if you're in the US. So I just kind of, was looking around for years, like, what am I going to do? With no molars. Like, I've been chewing in the front of my mouth, which was actually wearing down my front teeth because your front teeth are not designed for that, okay? So I'm wearing down my front teeth. I've got no teeth in the back of my mouth to chew with. And there was just no way that I could afford these prices for implants that dentists were giving me. And I'm like in my 30s. I'm not getting dentures. Like, I would feel so freaking old. Like, actually going in there saying, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get these partials. I'm going to go ahead and get dentures. Like, I just could not put my mind around it. So my twin sister stumbled upon Dental Center Turkey. Deep dive of YouTube videos, information, research for literally probably like a year and a half, 2 years before we actually took our first trip there. Amazing experience with this particular clinic. Turkey is really becoming a destination for dental tourism. So if you need a lot of work done in your mouth, you cannot afford what these US dentists are quoting you, check out Turkey. Do not go to Cali, Colombia, okay? It's not the same, okay? Turkey, just do your research on Turkey because I highly recommend it. The service that I received there, okay? The equipment, everything about the experience, I felt like was a step above anything I would have received even in the US. That's saying a lot, okay? Now, I went back a second time because I got 3 implants placed in my mouth. I didn't need 4. I thought I would need 4, but I only needed 3. They placed the implants on my first visit. Implants, you have to allow the gums to heal around that implant site. And usually 6 months to a year is what they recommend. So I already knew that I would have to come back for part 2 where they would fit the crowns, permanent crowns on the implant sites. When I was there the first time, I also had a smile makeover. I'm like, listen, for these prices, I can get a whole new mouth. And that's what I did. So I got crowns. Some people would call them veneers, but veneers are usually just like a very thin fitting over the tooth. I actually had my real teeth shaven down and I got crowns because that was recommended. And that's kind of what I wanted. Like, I don't have to worry about tooth decay anymore. I don't have to worry about abscess, infections. I don't have, it's just a lot that was taken off my plate when I got my smile makeover done. I don't have food getting stuck between my teeth. Like these have changed my life for the better. Now, my mom went with us on this second trip. She needed implants as well. I grew up thinking my mom had the perfect teeth because her smile is like perfect. And we had my dad's teeth, which were the problem teeth. But my mom is like in her mid-60s now, okay? Teeth, is wear and tear. So at this point in her, dental journey, she needed implants in the back of her mouth. And she was able to get 5 implants on this trip for I think a little over like $3,000. You know what they would have cost her in the States? My mouth was 50. If I had gotten this work done in the US, everything I got, my implants, my crowns, my smile makeover, it would have been 50K. $50,000 is what I was quoted in writing from my dentist. I paid with both trips, all the dental work, probably 8,200 for 20 Emacs Veneers, and actually 20, 21, 22, 23 Emacs crowns. Okay, I got the shade BL2. They're quite white. They're a little bit more natural white than like the BL1, which is like the whitest of white. My opinion, go ahead and just get the BL1s, honey. Get the BL1s because your teeth are going to be so bright and white when you first get them, but they're not going to remain that vibrant white when you start eating, drinking coffee, like using them day to day. They will have their whiteness, but it's not going to be like the day one white. So if you're torn, like I was torn, I'm like, do I go with BL1, BL2? I wish I had gone with BL1, and everyone was saying it in the video, like, just go the shade up, just go the shade up. Go the shade up. I'm telling you that is my opinion. Like, you will not regret it because your teeth are not going to remain day one white. So, have I had any problems with my teeth? No. I have not had not one problem with my work. I have not had any infection. I have not had anything coming loose, coming out. Nothing. I've had 0 problems. I know that when I posted my first video, everyone's like, we need an update. We need an update. Have you had any issues, any problems? No. When you first get your crowns, you're going to have sensitivity, discomfort within the gums because everything is healing. Everything is settling into place. I had implants. Like, you're going to have a level of discomfort, nothing painful. But when you're eating, biting stuff, that is going to, like, you're going to have some discomfort for, I would say, about 3 months. After that 3 months, things just really started to feel normal. At this point, a year later, I forget that I had my teeth. Like, they feel like my real teeth. There is no thought of, ooh, I don't need to eat this. Like, I just eat like normal, okay? I don't feel like I have to take any extra precautions. They just feel like my teeth. I don't feel any difference when I'm eating, chewing, nothing. So that is like the number one question. Have you had any issues? No, I have not had any issues. Now, how am I able to get all of this work done for such a low price? It is not that they are charging cheap prices in Turkey. The thing is, you save so much going there because of the exchange rate, okay? One Turkish lira is equivalent to 6 cents here in the States. You do the math, okay? So yes, I paid them like $8,000 for all this work. But when it's in US dollars, they making a lot of money off this mouth. They're making they making a lot of money at this clinic. Now, Dental Center Turkey is a dental clinic that has several facilities. People ask me, which one did you go to? I went to their main VIP clinic that is in Antalya, Turkey. The hospitality, the food, everything, the cleanliness of Antalya, Turkey, you're going to be so impressed, okay? Everyone is so nice. I can't speak highly enough of the entire experience. I really cannot. There is a learning curve when you first get there, how to catch a taxi, how to communicate. There's going to be a learning curve, but you go there and you're just going to catch on very quickly. It's very easy to just get accustomed to how things run, how things work. So don't worry about that. And if you need tips on that, if you're planning a trip there, check out part 2 of this series because it's loaded with tips. Now, an update from that video is this COVID situation. When I first went there, I had to get COVID tests to and back, okay, to get on the plane. That is not required anymore at this time. COVID is this ever-changing thing. Who knows what it'll be a year from now? But as of right now, in 2022, I did not need a COVID test to board the plane or to come back. Mask wearing was everywhere. My first trip, like everyone in Turkey was wearing their mask everywhere you went. This time, very minimal mask. I did not wear my mask on the plane. I did not wear my mask just vacationing in Turkey. I just went and enjoyed myself. I am vaccinated. I've gotten both boosters. So hey, that's just a judgment call you're gonna have to make. Definitely there were some people there wearing masks, especially tourists. So just know that things are just a lot more relaxed when you go back around this time, in 2022 as compared to when I went in 2021. This time we stayed again at the same place, the Accra Beirut Hotel, which is they say it's a 5-star hotel, but to me, the hotel is more 4-star. Very clean, nice accommodations, but nothing 5-star. However, the food, okay, the dining experience, 5-star. The dinners, okay, at the hotel, the breakfast, that is definitely your 5-star experience for sure. Hospitality, wonderful. The staff, very accommodating. I can't speak highly enough. I recommend that you do stay there. I feel like we paid about 200 and change per night for our particular room. But like any hotel, there's going to be a variation. They've got, rooms that range for way more and a lot less than the 200 a night. So whatever fits your budget, you'll be able to find something. Trust me, because like I said, the conversion rates, you're going to get something very nice. Now, the US dollar goes far there. You're going to be able to wine, dine, and thoroughly enjoy yourself when you are in Turkey. A tip: you're the type that wants to order a bottle of wine at night in the hotel room every night, like me and my sister. Don't order through the hotel. Go down, have your wine with dinner, fine, that's one thing, but I find that you can literally walk 2 blocks to a grocery store, have an amazing wine selection, and you're going to pay little or nothing. They overcharge you at the hotel for your alcohol. So if you want wine, a bottle of wine for the night, just walk to your local corner store and they're going to have an amazing selection. Trust me, amazing selection. Bring that bottle back. You'll probably pay like $10 US for a nice bottle of wine, a really good bottle of wine. Whereas I feel like at the hotel, you're going to be paying like $40 for cheap wine. So that's just a little tip if you're into having nightly wine in the hotel room. I had the same doctor on my second visit as I did my first, which was the GOAT. Okay, I love my doctor. Dr. Yilmaz was my dentist for both. Now, he specializes in the Emacs crown work, and maybe that's how I was able to get him the first time, because my sister had zirconium. So of course we had 2 different dentists, because what they try to do is fit you in your appointments. If you're going with someone, they try to fit you in, the same days, times, so that you're both getting your work done at the same time. So you may not have the same care provider. I had Dr. Yilmaz. I cannot speak highly enough of his work. This man was very thorough. Okay. There was one crown that he said, this has a micro gap, and you not leaving here with a micro gap. He sent the tooth back 3 times. Okay. I had to come back for other appointments because he was hell bent on getting this perfect. And he didn't have to do, seriously, the way how serious they take the hospitality there, the work, they take great pride in their work. at this clinic, and it shows the integrity. I'm telling you, I cannot speak highly enough of this clinic. I would not come here and sit down on this video and tell you, oh, I highly recommend them, and I know I'm experiencing issues with my mouth. Let me tell you, if there was any issues, I would be on here blasting them. I haven't had any issues. Very happy. Look at my smile. Okay. Perfect. Complete. Now I don't have holes in the back of my mouth. Now y'all don't hear me talking on the video and you're like, where are her molars? Like I was so self-conscious about that for the past year. On YouTube, I feel like you could see like these holes in my smile, but I don't have that anymore. Smile was perfect. Teeth, perfect. White. Like, beautiful. I'm dreaming. Like, am I dreaming? Like, this is a dream smile, a dream come true. So happy that I made the decision to go with that clinic. So very happy. So would I recommend going to Turkey for your dental work? Absolutely yes. Would I recommend Dental Center Turkey, the VIP clinic in Antalya, for all of your major dental work? Absolutely 1000% yes. If you are thinking about it, start doing your research. Girl, guy, you do not have to pay like thousands, tens of thousands of dollars to have this major work done. Even with the flights back and forth, 2 trips, hotels, I still came out way cheaper than having the work done in the US. And it's just is what it is. Like having work done in the US is very pricey. They tried to charge me $2,000 for a deep cleaning and scaling at my dentist. I'm like, to clean my teeth? Are you kidding me? Like, I've had this service in the past. Why is it so much now? Like, I'm so dumb, so over it. So any major work that I will need in the future will be in Turkey. Basic little cleanings, things here and there, it will be done stateside. But if I need anything major done, it will be in Turkey. My veneers should last about 15-20 years. After that time, I will be going back to get them redone. Now, I have Emacs Veneers. That is the priciest of priciest of any, veneer selections. So yes, I paid about, $8,200 for everything, including, smile makeover, implants, everything. But they do have more affordable options. So you can get something even more affordable. If you need implants, definitely the place to go. Haven't had any issues. If you need a smile makeover, absolutely. You're talking about paying $300 a tooth for Emacs crown porcelain veneers. Not this composite mess you get when you go to Cali, Colombia, and you come out looking like you got chiclets. I am talking about porcelain crown veneers, okay? $300 and something a tooth versus here, they're going to charge about $3,000, $3,500 a tooth. They can even go up from there depending on where you live. Highly recommend. Just a wonderful, positive, amazing experience. So if you are on the fence about it, if you've never heard of this, like, do your research and get your life. Get your new smile makeover life. I had horrible teeth. And I probably would have never started my YouTube channel. So this is literally like, this dental work was like the catalyst of so many wonderful things that have come into my life over these past 12 months. So definitely think about it. Do your research and go. Just book the flight, girl. Just go, guy, boy, child. Like anybody needing major dental work done, just go. I don't think you will regret it. Okay, so update also, Dental Center Turkey is now servicing their clients 24/7. First time I went there, I think the hours were like Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. until 11 p.m. if I'm not mistaken, but now it's 24/7. So, okay, they can probably get you in and out even quicker if you can't stay, 10, 12 days. If you need to do it in 5, they can probably accommodate you. So reach out to them. The money situation, you still get a cash discount if you're paying cash. Now, if you're coming from a foreign country, there's no option to pay through insurance. there is no option to finance this work. So you're going to have to pay cash. So you're automatically going to get a 10% discount. If you are traveling with a family member or members, you get another 2%. So on all of my work, I was automatically able to save 12%. So I got the cash discount and the family discount. So you're already saving money just by going over there, as a foreigner, because you have to pay cash. So when I say cash, I do mean debit, credit cards, and they do accept actual cash money, but I would not recommend walking anywhere with $8,000 in cash on your person. All right, you guys, so that is the video for today. Be sure to check my description box below for the link to their website. Start your consultation and conversing with them today over email. You can start right now. They can come up with a dental treatment plan, so you'll have an idea of how much you need to save for the work you need to get done. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. On this channel, typically what we cover is fragrance, beauty, and sister-in-law content. So if that sounds like something that is your vibe, click that subscribe button and make sure notification bell is turned to all. You guys, make sure that you leave this video a big thumbs up if you found any value in the content, as it helps your girl with the algorithm. It has been a pleasure sharing this experience with you all. And until next time, I will catch you on the next one.